Hi everyone, Jack here. Since I never had a chance to post a video of the stuff that I do on the machine shop, I figure I'll show you one of the projects I was working on today. So it's kind of a different video, but I hope you enjoyed it. So now in today's video, a guy came to me this week and he asked me for a wheel spacer, but the spacer has got to be special. He bought a Ranger 1500 side by side 2024, and since he already had tracks, snow tracks for a side by side, he asked me to make a spacer that would enable him to put the snow track on his side by side. The problem is, or I would say was, because I figured it out, on the Ranger 1500, the bolt circle is 4.5 inches, and there's 5 bolts. Sorry. And on his Apache snow tracks, there's 4 holes, but the bolt circle is almost, well, I mean, it's bigger. It's 5 inch and 300 thou, but since it's so close together, there was no place for me to make like 5 holes and another 4-1. The best way to describe it is to show you guys. Here's the spacer that I made for him. Now you can see those 5 holes. They got countersink at the bottom, and those are going to be for the wheel nut that goes on the bike, right? So he's going to put them like that and use a special socket that I'm making, and he's going to tie all the 5 bolts of that spacer on the bike, on the side by side. So far so good. The problem was, you can make 5 holes and make 5 other one in between, but not 4, since the diameter was almost the same. See? So in any way possible, I was sometimes getting in 1 hole. So I figured, since I was going to get in one hole no matter what, I said to myself, okay, well, let's get into 1 hole. So that's the stud I'm going to put, 4 studs for the snow tracks, right? But there's one missing because there's 4 holes. So then in the 5 for the side by side, I made and machined a small slot like that, you see, and then I made some T-nut like that out of 4140 E3. That's pretty good stuff. So then what he's going to do is attach the spacer on his side by side and then slide that in, and then this gonna match his diameter, like on the axis, on this axis is gonna match perfectly because I time it 4, but then like that it's gonna fit itself, right? And since it's stuck in a slot, when it's gonna tighten the nut on the snow track, is going to pull the thing up, and there's a gap between the T-nut and the face of the flange here, the spacer. So it's going to hold the snow track there. Okay? So that's the idea. Okay? So I made 4 T-nut like that for each spacer is going to need. Okay. So let me know what you think, guys. I think it's gonna hold the thing pretty good. I mean, it's all good steel, and I don't have a lot of play. It's pretty tight in there. Okay, the guy tried to look on the internet to find some spacer, and there was none, so that's why he asked me to figure something. The other thing is, now you may be wondering, well, Jack, when he's going to put his nut on the wheel, he's not going to be able to slide the T-nut there, but oh yes, I made it deep enough, see? But now you will say, if you put the nut in the hole there, did you make the hole deep enough so you can slide the T-nut? And yes, I went deep enough that the guy can bolt the 5 holes, the 5 bolt on it, and then slide that T-nut for a snow trap. Okay, so that's how it's going to work, guys. So that was a lot of work, but I think it's going to work. I think it's gonna work okay. I think it's gonna be strong enough. Because he's not gonna put 150 pounds torque on that. I mean, so I think it's gonna be all right. So that's it, guys. So you should be able to put his snow track on his side-by-side this weekend, hopefully. So that was one of the projects. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm gonna put more, but also get some footage of my new Polaris snowmobile that I bought, the Polaris Titan. So I'll get you some footage of that, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.